Hey everyone, welcome behind the scenes here at the Homestretch. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be coming out here in just a minute, but while you're waiting, don't forget to click subscribe down at the bottom right below the video here so that you can stay up to date on any new videos that are being posted and turn on notifications that'll keep notifying you every time something new comes out. Also, while you're waiting, go ahead and go over to my Facebook page and click like on that so you can stay up to date on all the shows and everything else that's coming up. Stick around though, I'll be coming out real soon.
Live from MYKandy Studios in Overland Park, Kansas, it's the Homestretch with Mike Bechina.
A boy went back to Napoli because he missed the scenery, the native dances and the charming songs. But wait a minute, something's wrong. For now it's hey mambo, mambo Italiano, hey mambo, mambo Italiano, go go Joe. You mixed up the Siciliano, all you Calabrese do the mambo like a crazy yada. Hey mambo, don't want no tarantella. Hey mambo, no more mozzarella. Hey mambo, hey mambo Italiano, trying a gelato with the Fisher Baracala. Hey Goomba, I love how you dance rumba, but take some advice of paisano, learn how to mambo. If you're gonna be a square, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Mambo, mambo Italiano, hey mambo, mambo Italiano, go go Joe. Shake it like a Giovanna, il coso dice get happy in the feet. So when you mambo Italiano. Hey Jagul, you don't have to go to school. Just make a little beef lambino, it's like a vino. Get you good looking, but you don't know what to cook until hey mambo, mambo Italiano, hey mambo, mambo Italiano. Oh, oh no, you mixed up Siciliano. E lo che se dice you get happy in the feet. So when you mambo Italiano. Smoke a cigar while I sing. In Napoli, where love is king, when boy meets girl, here's what they say. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world has to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play dibby dibby day like a guitar and tella. When the stars make you drool just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see back in old Napoli, that's amore. Amore, that's amore. Good evening and welcome to the Homestretch with Mike Bechina. It is the Rat Pack night, so we started off with a lot of Dean Martin there. We did a little Mambo Italiano, which was originally written and recorded back in 1954, but then Dino took it over in 1969 and did his own version of it. And then we had That's Amore, which is just classic Dean Martin from 1953. So the Rat Pack was founded way back in the day with the founding members being Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra, Joey Bishop, and Peter Lawford. Eventually, Peter Lawford kind of got kicked out because he and Mr. Sinatra had a little argument that obviously Frank gets his way because he's Frank Sinatra, and who argues with Frank? So he got kicked out, and your main member of those were always Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and Sammy Davis Jr. So that's what tonight's set's going to be, is all stuff by those three guys. So I hope you're ready for it. The next song, we're going to shift to Sammy Davis Jr. here for this one. And it was written in 1971 for a movie called Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And then he recorded it the same year and actually released it in 1972. A song called The Candyman. Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, and cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candyman, oh, the Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a groovy lemon pie? The Candyman, the Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. The Candyman makes everything it takes satisfying and delicious. You talk about your childhood wishes, you can even eat the dishes. You can take tomorrow, dip it in a dream, separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream. The Candyman, oh, the Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. The Candyman makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your guns and ambitions, you can dandle the dishes. Who can take tomorrow, dip it in a dream, separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream? The Candyman, oh, the Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Yes, the Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. A Candyman, a Candyman, oh, a Candyman. Yeah, the Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Thank you. From 1972, Sammy Davis Jr., The Candyman. We are live here Thursday nights, 7:15 Central Time. It's time for Frank Sinatra. We're going to start off with one of his lesser-known songs. I'm not going to say unknown, but lesser-known songs. So it's a song that he recorded in 1957, but it was actually originally written for a musical in 1938, a music called You Never Know. And it's a song called At Long Last Love. And when I was actually introduced to this song was in a movie called Return to Me that has Minnie Driver and David Duchovny in it. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's a great movie. It's got some nice little comedy parts to it. It's a rom-com, but it's a good, funny one that the guys can actually enjoy at the same time. Romantic comedy, for those of you who don't know what rom-com means. Including the host, including me. My wife was like, I don't think I've ever heard him say the word rom-com. You're right, you probably haven't, because I usually stay away from those movies. But I like this one, so you should check this one out. There's a scene in the middle where the grandpa puts a song on, and he and all of his Italian friends are all dancing around to this song, like with each other, and there's no girls in the room at all, and they're just dancing with each other. It's absolutely hilarious. I love the movie, love the scene, love the song. It's a song called At Long Last Love by Frank Sinatra. Is it an earthquake or simply a shock? Is it the good turtle soup or merely the mock? Is it a cocktail, this feeling of joy? Or is what I feel the real McCoy? Is it for all time or simply a lark? Is it Granada I see or only Asbury Park? Is it a fancy not worth thinking of? Or is it a long last love? Is it an earthquake or simply a shock? Is it the good turtle soup or merely the mock? Is it a cocktail, this feeling of joy? Or is what I feel the real McCoy? Is it for all time or simply a lark? Is it Granada I see or only Asbury Park? Is it a fancy not worth thinking of? Or is it a long last love? Thank you. At Long Last Love by Frank Sinatra from 1957. If you got requests, you got themes, leave them in the comments. I'll be looking for some good new themes when we start back up next season. If you want to be an audience member, send me a message. Let's get you in here. Let's make this keep growing. This last song that I got for you tonight was originally written and performed in 1977 by Liza Minnelli. I know. And then Frank Sinatra covered Liza Minnelli. And a fun fact about Liza Minnelli is, so she is the daughter of Judy Garland. And when the Rat Pack first started hanging out way back in the day, that Judy Garland actually came around a ton and was hanging out and good friends with all the Rat Pack. And then Frank Sinatra ended up covering one of her daughter's songs. So there's your one fun fact that I bring in every night. So in 1979, though, Frank Sinatra covered this song, and it is the theme from New York, New York. And it goes like this. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right from the very heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are longing to stray. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Thank you very much. This is the Homestretch with Mike Bechina, broadcasting live from MYKandy Studio right here in Overland Park, Kansas. Go Jets. Yeah, we can say go Jets now that the Chiefs beat them. Always go Jets now, right? Because they're not going to be playing us again for at least a whole nother season. Don't forget, click subscribe, turn on notifications. What? They're trying to get my attention for something.
You think your drink?
My drink. I cheered at the beginning. What do you want me to do? Cheers every song? Well, I'm getting there. Okay, Doug's here trying to steal my thunder, and he's like, come on, get there. I'm working on it. Give me some time. So click subscribe, turn on notifications. I am going to take a break right now, though, for about 2 to 3 months. I know it's a long chunk of time, but I know it's because I am going to be working on recording a 5 to 6 song EP album. So you guys will be able to hear some actual Mike Bechina, full band, all that good stuff. But to kind of slingshot us into this nice little break, in the description down below the video, sorry, I couldn't think of the actual word for it. In the description below the video, there's a link that will take you over to the premiere of Bring On the Whiskey, which will start at 7:45, so that's in about 12 minutes. So you have time to switch over, grab some whiskey, because we're gonna bring it on, right? Bring On the Whiskey, it's an acoustic version. It's a nice little music video that I made. Enjoy it and get ready for some actual Mike Bechina music coming in about 2 to 3 months. Once you're done with that, tune over to CBS Sports Nation, and CSU Rams are playing tonight against Wyoming. Go Rams, check them out. It's almost Friday, everyone. Welcome to the Homestretch. We'll see you next week. And I won't see you next week. I'll see you in like 2 to 3 months.